Hello, my name is Kirioth, and today I'm going to ask you to send me all of your things. Not like that, not money or like models or stuff like that. No, I'm talking pictures. Specifically, just in case any of you have got minds that are lurking in the gutter, pictures of miniatures, of armies, whether they be partially completed, fully completed, whether they be kit bashed or not kit bashed. I thought something that it might be nice to do would be to actually have like a weekly roundup of stuff that you guys have done. See, every time I talk about projects that I'm doing, whether it be, the Emperor's Children Army, whether it's the stupid Redemptor project, which, by the way, the 4th and 5th Redemptors are now complete. They've been built. There's this lad here with the massive Imperial Knight missile launcher. Because, I mean, there's no weapon profile for that. I just really like the look of it. So I gave it to him. It's fine. As long as no one is too fussy about, what you see is what you get, it should be fine. Which also applies to this guy, because he's got the weapon from an Imperial Knight as well, except he's got a chainsword. Because, of course, he has. He's also covered in skulls. I bet you can't guess what chapter he came from. So, whenever I talk about this stuff, or show any of this stuff, or, we get into the discussion of kit bashing or converting, or even just painting, there tends to be quite a good response to people saying that they want to try this stuff themselves, that they maybe don't have the motivation to fully paint an army, that they want to start kit bashing but they don't know where to start. They've got an idea for a great conversion project, but they don't really know how to kind of get it off the ground. Something that I thought would be a nice thing to do would be to actually have a weekly thing whereby you guys send me the stuff you've been working on. So if you painted a guy, send me that guy. If you paint an entire squad, send me that squad. If you're halfway through a conversion, send me the progress you've made. And we'll make a video every week, and it can be it'll be like a mix of kind of showcasing the awesome stuff that you guys make and the awesome stuff that you guys paint, and hopefully act as like a nice source of motivation and inspiration for those people who struggle with that. Like, for instance, I can sit here and and he dropped him. I can sit here and put together stuff like this all day, all night. I can just do it endlessly. I love the modelling side of this hobby. And to be honest, painting these 5 Redemptors is going to be a massive pain in the arse. I'm not a good painter. I've never been a very good painter. I don't enjoy painting anywhere near as much as I do the modelling side of things. But at the same time, I cannot play with just grey plastic. It gets on my nerves. So I know there are going to be many people out there who have the same thing, and the reverse. Actually having that kind of weekly source of, here is what you guys have been doing, I think that would be not just good to show what you can do and show off the skills that you have, but would also be a good source of motivation and inspiration for other people. One of the things we talk about most on this channel is models, because that is where the focus of the hobby is for me personally. And I know you guys have that same interest, otherwise you wouldn't keep coming back and watching the stuff talking about them. So how about we take that collective interest, we take all the collective projects we have, and we put them together, and once a week, every week, we will go over stuff that you guys have done, make a video about it, so other people can see what other people in the community are working on, what they've completed. They can get ideas for paint schemes, ideas for conversions. If you want to do things like step-by-step things of how you've created a certain model or a certain paint scheme or a certain conversion, then we will run that down as well. So, thinking about it, I should have done this for the bloody Redemptors, but I just didn't think about it. So, next time I make something like this, I could quite easily take a bunch of pictures, or even just make a video, like breaking down which bits I'm using and how I've trimmed bits off to make other bits fit, stuff like that. If you have a conversion you're really proud of and you've documented that, or you can remember how to do it, include that as well, so we can actually say to people, if you really like this, this is how you can make this happen. This is how you can put one of these in your army yourself. Now, if you don't want to do that, if you just want to show the model and you don't want people kind of nicking your idea, that's fine too. But I think it'd be a nice thing to actually get the collective work of this community and show each other what we're capable of. So I've set up an email address. It is, I've got to now check, professional as always, it's kiriothcommunity@gmail.com. There'll be a link in the description down below. If you want to send pictures of models that you've made, pictures of models you painted, pictures of conversions you've done, then do so. Send them to that email address, kiriothcommunity@gmail.com, and once a week I will sit down, I will take a bunch, I will make a video on them, showing them off, and we can actually get to see what everyone does when it comes to painting and modelling. So, yeah, as I say, there'll be a link down in the description. If you are halfway through a project but want to share what you've got so far, do it. If all you've done is assembled like one ridiculous conversion and you haven't even got as far as base coating it, still send it. Stuff like that is still good. It still shows progress. It still shows imagination. It still provides a kind of jumping off point for inspiration for other people. So, as I say, there is a email address in the description. Once a week, I will take a bunch of the stuff that you guys send, I will turn it into a video, and we can have like nice weekly updates on just community projects. Yeah, it's there. Go for it. Share the things that you're proud of. Let me see them so I can let other people see them. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to the, hopefully, flood of things that you guys are proud of that want to show off. And there will be the first one of these, I think probably Thursday or Friday we'll do it, just before the weekend. You know, weekends are a good point to get some good proper hobbying done. So I'm thinking Thursday or Friday we'll do that video, and that'll be a constant thing every week. Provide a nice boost as you go into painting and modelling over Saturday and Sunday. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to all of your submissions, and I will see you for the next one. Toodaloo.